Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Brandini. I have comic book reviews today. Oh, yeah, baby. This is going to be part one of my weekly comic book reviews. Starting off strong. Justice League 44. I love it. 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 Love it. The story is awesome, and it introduces or reintroduces a character known as the Spectre. And I love it. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. The Plunge, number 3. The Plunge, number 3. It was an okay book. Nothing to be happy about. Nothing to get excited about, but I loved it. It was a great comic book. I love how they're not dealing with, the superhero genre. They're dealing with other core aspects of what makes comic books great, and I love it for that. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Nightwing, number 70. It fits like a glove. Man, am I happy because, oh my God, Tom King destroyed a legacy character. He broke Nightwing down to, pieces. And I really do not like Tom King for that reason. Because he does not get Nightwing at all. No way, no how. He does not, and I repeat, not get him at all. What should I say about this? It is a great comic book. Why? Because the Joker's in town. Yeah, and I'm happy because Joker tends to reflect on comic book fans because he technically is nowadays a character that knows he's in a comic book, and it's awesome. He doesn't do it nowadays because, look at Deadpool. You can see how annoying that is. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I love this comic book. I really want the original Nightwing back in town. I don't want these 4 frickin' Nightwings in Bloodhaven. And, DC, you are killing it. Please, please, bring back Nightwing, the OG Nightwing. Please. I don't like these new Nightwings. These new 4 Nightwings. They're not even compared. They're not even liked by the original Nightwing fans. In fact, all Nightwing fans hate them. They don't like the new Nightwings. And it's awesome. Ten out of 10. Love it because of this. Justice League Odyssey number 20. Oh my God, is it great? Not even joking at all. It is great. It is fantastic greatness. Ah. It is the epitome of every sci-fi comic book that you can imagine. You know, space, time travel, aliens, it's all there, baby. It's all there. And I love it. I love it. It's so good. Like, holy cow. My God, it is so good. And I am excited for the next issue. Oh my God. I can't wait. Instantly 10 out of 10 for this. Because it is awesome. Daphne Byrne. Number 4. It was okay. Nothing bad about it. It was okay. 10 out of 10 for me for that one. It was a great comic book, but I don't really like the drawings because it just looks all cartoony. And yeah. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 10. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 10. Compared to Lois Lane, yeah, compared to that one, this is pretty freaking awesome. Enough said. 10 out of 10 for me for that specific reason, because I do not like comic books that have political messages in them. To me, that is bullshit, because, well, comic books are there to be uplifting and not there to be, your own personal frickin' agenda. That's for your own opinions. You don't need to tell people what your own opinions are. That's what you don't do in a comic book. You don't do that. And that's why I don't like comic books that have political agendas in them. Whether if it's LGBT, whether if it's just a general liberal agenda, I don't like it. It needs to stop. Because none of your customers care about comic books that have political agendas. They don't care. Because they know if they own a comic book shop, that political agendas in comics do not sell well. They don't. You know what sells well? Like, really well? Sci-fi, fantasy, trading cards. Monster-sized trading cards. Um, I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. I don't like political agendas because it is bullshit. People need to understand that comic books do not. That people that want to buy comic books don't want to listen to a political agenda. They'd rather listen to someone who, I don't know, who can tell a great story. Whether if it's time travel or other dimensions or other universes or I don't know, a new superhero. Whatever it is, that's what they are interested in. They're not interested in political, liberal agendas. They don't care. And I'm with them. I do not want to see another political agenda comic book because that is bullshit. Because people don't want to read it. It is boring, and I have some political agenda comic books, and let me tell you, it is boring and lazy, and oh my god, you could just tell that I really hate them because I have the Lois Lane comic book, the one that's continuing on to 12 issues, and I have the god-awful Female Furies comic book. Oh my god, that comic book could just forget about itself because that whoever wrote that comic book, I think it was Cecile Castellucci. She does not get what the Female Furies are supposed to be. They are supposed to be ruthless, they're supposed to be badass, and they are supposed to take orders from men. And she did not deliver on that 6-issue limited series. Cecile Castellucci did not deliver. She didn't deliver to me as a straight man. She did not deliver because she does not give a about comic book fans. She does not give a flying F about comic book fans. And that's why I do not like political agendas in comic books. Because the writers don't give two flying Fs about comic book fans and what they want to see in a comic book. That does not reflect with their political agendas. They don't want to see it. That's why I don't like political agendas in comic books. And DC, if you're listening, please do not follow the Marvel route when it comes to comic books. You can tell Marvel by showing them as an example in a comic book or two, or your whole comic book line, you can show them what it takes to create comic books. And then that way, Marvel can say, oh, well, we're not going to go with the LGBT crowd anymore. We're not going to go with the liberal crowd anymore. We're going to go with the DC's crowd because DC's trying to show us what needs to be done with comic books. And that's what I think that you should be doing, DC, which you do a lot of the time. And I'm very happy that you don't listen to Marvel because, well, Marvel can go screw itself over because it's going to die soon because of the feministic, liberal, gay agendas that they pollute in their comic books. That is the other reason why I don't like political, feministic agenda comic books. What, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is I don't like liberalistic agendas in comic books. I think that they need to be separated from comic books in general. Sorry for getting off track here. Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 12. My God, it is great. And I can't really say that with a straight face. Actually, I can, because it is really great. They have a new superhero who does not have a name yet. And I love it. I love it. It's great. So, yeah, that's my 10. That is my comic book review part 1. Part 1, because my other orders are coming in tomorrow. And I will be doing part 2 if they come in tomorrow on Thursday. So, please like, subscribe, and I will chat with you guys in the next video. Peace.